Obviously, everybody knows we're fully NCAA eligible this year, which has created an added level of excitement, I think, around our program. Within the program, we're just as excited today as we were in year one. These kids love playing Division I basketball. I've always had the right guys in our locker room. They've never needed any additional motivation, but truly there is a sense of excitement now that we're fully eligible for the NCAA tournament and our conference play.
I think the biggest thing we're focusing on this year is defense. We've always been in the top of the conference offensively in my first 2 years here, but we've always been at the bottom defensively. So we're trying to make up that gap and be a lot more consistent, a lot more tough defensively, and have a better year.
Honestly, just playing with my brothers. I look forward to taking this is my last year, and I'm just ready to do great things with these guys, and I feel like they're looking forward to it as well.
Our first 4 seasons, we've exceeded everybody's expectations each year. I think 3 of the 4 years we were picked last. We've finished 5th or 6th in each of our first 4 seasons. We've established ourselves as one of the best offensive teams in the league. We play a fun style, we play quick, we keep the floor spaced, we share the basketball. We have a lot of skilled players that can score. But if you look at our conference, the better teams are the better defensive teams. And if we want to crack the top half of the league, we know we've got to be better defensively.
Yeah, that was actually, we took a big step forward, taking that trip to Italy. It really showed us, who we were as a team, and and it was really good for the new guys, being able to see how they would play, I know it was pro level over there, but, still a good sign to see those guys play hard, and it was just a good sign to see everyone play together.
I think it was huge. It gave us like a head start, so to speak. I think especially like the newcomers, they didn't get thrown into the fire with the first game or the scrimmages. We got a couple games in Italy, and everyone got to kind of get used to the offense and get used to what we're trying to do as a team. And we got to see what everyone could do, and it was a great opportunity for us to move forward.
When you talk about taking a trip to Europe, in particular Italy, with all the history that you see and experience when you go to that country, before you even talk about the benefits that it has for the basketball program, you just got to look at it from a personal standpoint and a cultural standpoint. And all of our players appreciated that. They understood that they were seeing things that they've never seen before and may never see again. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Honestly, my brothers, they make it real easy for me, because they come ready to play every day. And I know some nights it may not go, I might have to do a little more extra work, but I love taking on the challenge and, rising up.
This team is the first team that I can look at and say, we've got a little experience. Other than maybe my first year where we had a couple older kids that we leaned on and helped us out, we've been very young. One year we were the 3rd youngest team in the country. We're not real experienced, but we've got more experience than we've had in the past.
The team has developed incredible. We definitely have a lot more depth, I think, this year. We've always been young so far since I've been here, but now we're starting to have people who are getting experience coming back, and I think that's huge.
Yeah, I'm happy for Jihad to be rewarded again by making the all-conference preseason team. I'm not sure how important that is to Jihad. He's done that. I think he wants more.
For me, it's not really on the court anymore. It's more of, just trying to be the best positive role model and the best leader I can be for this team and just lead them to the most success we can have.
Yeah, one of the first times we've added transfers to our program, and it's been good. It's like I mentioned earlier, they've given us some added experience, some leadership, some maturity.
They've blended really well with the team, and I think they've done a great job kind of becoming a part of the family. And I think we're a lot closer, and I think that the personalities really blend well, and I think they're on the court, they're doing a good job of trying to adjust to the new things.
Every game excites me. The start of the season is always a great time of year for college basketball. We're going to open up at UMass, which we hope will become an annual rivalry.
The game I'm looking forward to the most is definitely Wisconsin. Both of my parents are alumni of Wisconsin. They're going to be there at that game. So I've grown up watching Wisconsin my whole life, so I'm really excited to play against them.
It's really hard to crack the top half of this league. That's our goal. but it's going to be difficult to do. And like I said, if we're going to do it, we got to be better on the defensive end.
Well, most importantly, I believe that to be successful, it's going to be sticking together. This team been through a lot. I feel like everybody has seen that, but just sticking together and playing hard and just trusting one another, and I think we can do great things here.